all and get a sense of perspective of where we were and where we are today, what we have done so far. We look at the way exchange rates are determined in the short run and in the long run. In the short run, we saw that it was considerations like interest rate parity, whether it is the uncovered interest rate parity or the covered interest rate parity, that plays an important role in the determination of exchange rates. In the long run context, it's the purchasing power parity, and when one looks at exchange rates in general, then one has to keep all this in mind. Both interest rate parity and purchasing power parity are useful in normal times. When you have sudden inflows or outflows of capital which can dramatically affect exchange rates, then the situation becomes different. Then it's not the interest rate parity or the purchasing power parity. Then it's liquidity which takes center stage, and the exchange rate can get very far from what the fundamentals would suggest, whether it is interest rate parity or purchasing power parity. And it's important to take care of this kind of situation. It may occur rarely, but when it does occur, it is very bad. It can be disastrous. So it's important to know not just interest rate parity, purchasing power parity, but also the determination of exchange rates in an unusual situation. And this is an evolving area. It is still something that the academics and policymakers are coming to grips with. And it was in this context that we discussed the idea of credit lines to take care of sudden outflows, but as we mentioned in passing, it can also be useful in taking care of sudden inflows. So here is the slide at which we left last time. So I'll quickly go over the last slide of last time and then we'll move on from there. So consider two banks, central bank in developing, there's an error there. A central bank in developed economy, not developing economy, and the other one is the central bank in emerging economy. So two central banks, and IMF, of course, stands for International Monetary Fund. So one idea is that the IMF and the International Financial Institution extend the credit line to the central bank in an emerging economy. This is 2006, so it's a bit outdated. With the financial crisis now, we know that it is not just an emerging economy which can get into a difficulty. It can also be a developed economy. So this can be IMF to central bank in emerging economy, and another credit line which would be IMF to central bank in a developed economy. Both however, there have also been swap credit lines, and some countries are mentioned here. So this is a credit line from the central bank in a developed economy to the central bank in an emerging economy, or the other way around. So it's two-way credit line, unlike this, which is a one-way credit line. Because in this case, you don't know whether it is South Korea or India that's going to need help from the Fed or the European Central Bank, or it is the Fed or the European Central Bank which may possibly need help from Bank of China or South Korea, or for that matter, we never know in tomorrow, but possibly India. It's when the liquidity comes, you don't know which one is being picked. And here